Welcome to my world. This is Heaven and Earth on the PS4 on Minecraft, and this is what we built last time. Now, before I move around, finished the auto storage now, and this is what kind of come up with. I come up with some redstone gadgets for the auto sorter, and then just bits of odd stuff. Still got to finish off. Obviously I put brick up there, just got to finish this bit off up here. And this is carpet. Now carpet, figured you either need a load of sheep, which I don't have, or you need a load of wool from the string. Now I'll come to that later and I'll show you where I got all that from. Now this is what we've come up with. Put stone brick tiles in the floor, 4 down, and then put a row, obviously put some water in, and then glassed it over with put some redstone underneath. And these columns I thought would be nice just to give it a nice effect to the lava running through. Just a very simple design with all of it just slabs. Some lava going through, wanted some lava going in there just to give it some extra light, and also I wanted something just to support this area for the rail, so I put these columns in between, so then that way it just looked really good, really effective. Big dramatic change. Here there was a sloping half slabs and cobblestone, and that all that went up to the wall. So because there's a lot of digging what went on, a lot of going on, a lot of glass. I ended up taking a big layer off the sand in front of the main house upstairs. Took a big layer off and cooked all that in the auto cooker, and which was really fast. Not done. Looking to do a mine down in this area, just to go down and maybe have the auto sorter going into there with everything we find, all the goodies that we find from that. So if I just go over here, just have a look. Also, what's new? Well, first of all, I hope you like it. I think it looks definitely different than before. It's a lot more colourful, a lot more different colours going in this room. This last chest, just to explain what this is, just some minor bits of items, and then from there, this is the overflow chest. Anything which goes in here, I've figured, is stuff which I won't get a lot of, because everything else, anything what is like the buckets, because they're really hard, they only go up to 16, so I don't really know how to stack those. Oh, there's a bat. A bat somewhere. Or anything to do with the seeds or plants or anything like that. Everything to do with carpet, including dyes and string, I will put in there. And then obviously just food in the top one, so that's the overflow. That isn't connected to anything, that's just manually take it out and sort it out, because anything else I can just literally dump in that chest. And so that was the imagination behind that. But a lot of this inspiration here, a lot of these columns I was struggling with, so I asked my wife and she came up with a nice idea which we followed through, and it looks good. Now over here there was an empty bit which went through directly there, so I copied the design from here all the way across just to box it off, because I wanted it just to be a simple one room, one access room with a way out. Now I've had to build this in here, these stairs coming out, because we have a different part now to how to travel, which is I will come back to shortly. But let me just show you all the carpet. So all the string that we've collected, which again in a little while I'll show you where we got the majority of all of this carpet. All this, you would not believe how much wool you need for this. I need to do some finishing off, so just some finishing touches. But that's coming along quite nice. I'm going to do some kind of central feature here, which will have a crafting table, put an end chest in, and an anvil, just to put those here, so if I want any wood or if I'm crafting anything, I can easily enough just do that up here. Again, more carpet. It's white carpet because I wanted white. I know you can see under there, but I thought that effect looks pretty cool. Water and the light of the water. So yeah, so I hope that you like this bit here. Yeah, it's good. So I'll show you now the contraption. Now this was from Over Dent. I can't remember his name. I'll find out his name and I'll put it on the description. What this is, underneath there's some hoppers which then feed into this dropper pointing up. So what I do, it's full of minecarts, the dropper. I press this and it appears, and when you're coming back it follows this route, hits the cactus and it falls into the hopper and then puts it back into the dropper. So then when I get in here, press the button. There we go. Beautiful. Magic. And I've got exactly the same device at the end of this where the end portal is. So we're going up and here we go. Boom. And it's gone literally into there. So I can do the same thing again. Grab it. A little bit more, just so then that way I can hide the mechanics of the really easy to make, but it's really effective, because on the other videos you would have noticed there was always 2 minecarts on this section, and you had to, just a bit of a nightmare just pushing it up and pushing the other one away, ready for next time. So as we come in here, it's this good effect. There we go. Brilliant. It's coming along really good. Yeah. Look cool. Yeah. Yeah, so apart from the finishing touches, like maybe extend this bit out just ever so slightly just to give it an overhang, like maybe some upside down stairs just on as you go into the tunnel. Maybe some rail, some sides like some glass or something just on the actual rail itself, just for a guide. But I quite like it when we're shooting through where it's right. So where did I get the wool from? I got the wool from near the end. Now, when I discovered the end portal, there's a mine really close to it. It was from the mine where we kind of found the end portal, and there we discovered a triple cave spider spawner. Now you've seen the normal spider spawner. I'll show you where it was. It's the obsidian generator. We've already seen that. See, this was the mine. I've took away all of the wood, and all I've done is I've dug it all out. So, oh, sugar, run away! So there's 3 in there. So that was where, literally just up there is where it is. So from there I've done an alternative path, which again I put carpet down. I've just not decorated this side of it, and then all the way down here. Now, with the cave spiders only being 1 block wide, I tried the normal cactus. Let's see if I can get up here. Have I got anything? Got nothing on me. That's good. We'll go up so we can see. Done a little viewing gallery. Obviously, this is just what I've done really recent. This wasn't existing. all of this was, as you'd expect, those two were together in one channel of the mine, and that was in another one. So what I've done is 4 squares away from each one is the border, and then all the water goes into a central point and drops down. Now on the other spider spawner, which you've seen, there's the cactus is like in the middle of it, where there's 4 lots of cactus, so it's like a square. Now with, like I say, with these being individual, sorry, where the spiders can go through one block, they were coming through, so I put cactus right at this side, so it looks like a bit like a diamond shape. You can just see them there. So all they do is they all come down, drop down the middle into here, and it goes through it quite fast, he says. The noise is a little bit loud though. So if you stand here for about 10 minutes, you'll end up having about 4 or 5 stacks, which in the end I needed, because I've used a load of carpet up. In fact, I'm not happy that you only get a small amount of carpet. I'm going to write a complaint off. So, there's that. Ain't that good, that? I thought that we used to have sound with the minecart travelling. There we are. Nothing's changed over there. It's this side here. So all I've done is spaced out the glowstone underneath, and it's come up with like a little bit, like a little pattern, which is good. Now, in a future update, I believe we're going to get 2 more types of wood. In the if you do a search for TU23, there's 2 new types of wood coming. So I'm going to have to move this one and just get rid of one of them and figure out what I'm doing and put the 2 types of wood down here and maybe move these to another location. But until that happens, now underneath here is glass. You would not believe how many slimes were spawning up here and all the way over there and everywhere. They were spawning everywhere apart from the slime farm. Now the slime farms, I got the coordinates off an app on the phone. Also on the internet there's what's it called, Chunk app or Chunk Finder, and that's how I got that location. And that location for this, it's been working, it's been brilliant. But for some reason, since last update, there's just been an absolute abundance of slimes spawning up here, spawning in here, trapped in the stairs, and just over here was just ridiculous. When I was building this, when I was digging it all out, the amount of slime, it was just, like I say, ridiculous. I've had nothing really spawn on here, so that's been quite lucky. I don't quite know why, because it's at the normal level, it's at the normal height for that, so I'm not quite sure. So yeah, so other than that, this is what we've been doing. There's been some good designing going on, mainly thanks to my wife for suggesting having columns in and supports the same columns to support the rail. It's turned out to be a really beautiful room. It's a room to be proud of. So yeah. So I think that's just a quick update at this stage. I've got hardly anything. Totally run out of iron. I've got only that much gold. So I need to do a lot of mining, and I don't think See, just to do all the item sorters and the wood, how many times I had to go out and get wood for the chests and to make the hoppers, using the iron with the chests to make hoppers, and it's a lot, and totally depleted my my whole world of iron. So I've got to do a load of mining. So that's the update. If you have any other suggestions or want to see anything more on this world, or especially the spider spawn, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to work that out. But if you have any suggestions for that, how you'd like that to look, and I can have a good go and see how that happens, how that progresses. If you like, please leave a like or subscribe. Look, I'll be doing another video next week, and hopefully you'll like the improvements and see everything which I'll do next week. So in the meantime, take it easy, and thank you very much for watching.